How's it going, guys? It is currently 12 in the afternoon. Woke up about 3 hours ago, had breakfast, did some work. Now going to go to the gym, hitting a leg touch-up day. So pretty much I'm re-hitting legs. Not as heavy as I usually do on like my heavy day, but just kind of going for high rep, watching form, hitting extensions, curls, possibly squats or leg press. I don't know which one yet. Well, I think leg press though, and I'm debating on doing lunges or not because my legs are still kind of shot, but I still want to hit them again. So I'm gonna do that, then gonna do some calves and cardio. For the leg workout, I started off by doing leg press. Started off kind of heavy and then dropped the weight as I went into lighter and lighter sets. What's important to remember on this movement is the range of motion to get really deep. As you can see here, I actually let the weight come in pretty deep before pushing the weight out. After this, I moved on to regular squats because I feel like the best way to grow your legs is in fact by increasing the amount of times you do squats per week. Right now, I wouldn't say I do it more than about twice a week, maybe 3 times if I'm going super light, but right about twice is what I like to do. And then other than this, I focused on drop setting leg raises and drop setting leg curls. In one of the following clips, I go into detail about how to do the movement, and this is pretty much all I record. But after this, I also did some walking lunges, very light walking lunges, kind of just to stretch out the legs. I also recommend you guys try doing these on the stairs because they actually really do help. The only other advice I would have for leg day is to go deep on your squats. And as you can see in this clip here, I went moderately deep. I was going somewhat heavy, so I didn't focus on going too deep, but I went deep enough where I could feel a good stretch. And that's pretty much the goal. If you try to go too deep, then you just risk an injury. So thank you guys. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and see you guys later. What's going on, guys? So we're gonna do leg curls. I'm drop setting it, so I'm gonna hit about 180 on this machine, 180, and then do about 8 reps, or 8 to 10 reps, and then drop it to weight. I can do about 12 to 15 with. It's like my favorite exercise for the hamstrings. So let's get started. Focus on the contraction. You really want to squeeze at the end of the movement. Drop the weight, rip it up. Hold the last rep. Money set. Back in the gym, just destroyed legs. For dinner we got some meal prep ready to go. I don't have space in like my little dorm fridge, so I gotta use like the big fridge outside. All the meal prep is ready to go, and a note that says please don't touch the food or you will die. For me, supposed to have 3 meals a day, but I only got 1 in because I didn't have time. I mean, I had like oatmeal and I had 1 meal prep in, so I am currently eating 2 meal preps. They're both of these are turkey with broccoli and some brown rice. The other meal preps consist of, as I told you guys, chicken and some sweet potatoes, and for some I combined it like chicken and turkey or sweet potato and brown rice. So we're gonna destroy this, and then I will give you guys some diet advice in about 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? So diet advice. First, let's start off with what I do, and then what you guys can try. First things first, however, is just because something works for me as far as a diet does not mean it'll work for you guys. And just because something works for you guys does not mean it'll work for me or someone else. So currently I am in a lean bulk. All that means is that I'm eating a surplus calories, but I'm keeping those calories clean. Pretty much the point of a lean bulk is to help you put on size while keeping the amount of fat that you put on while bulking to a minimum. So the meals consist of 4 meals a day. First meal being oatmeal and egg whites, and the other 3 meals being the meal prep that I showed you guys, which is either 6 to 8 ounces of either turkey or chicken or fish, with a carb source, which is either going to be brown rice or sweet potato, or half and half of both, and a vegetable, which is asparagus or broccoli. Those are just my favorite vegetables. You guys can honestly do whatever you want. The other thing I would recommend staying away from is carrots, because carrots do have sugar. It is natural sugar, but again, sugar turns to fat, so too much sugar in your diet is not great. For cutting, what I do is same thing, 4 meals a day. I have only 1 carb a day though, so that oatmeal in the morning is my only carb, but the egg whites and the rest of the meals are pretty much the same thing. 8 to 10 ounces or 6 to 8 ounces around there of protein with no carb source and lots of veggies, trying to keep me full. Maintaining, if I want to maintain, if I'm gonna do a show, or if I just want to like kind of tone up how I look, pretty much just eat right around what I'm burning and do a good amount of cardio to just, you know, level out. I even do cardio when I'm bulking. You know, you guys see me. I'm currently bulking, and I'm still doing cardio just because I don't like to get puffy or like put on a lot of fat when I bulk. So I'll do some fasted cardio, or I'll do some HIIT cardio, or just some Stairmaster. You know, just a little bit of something, maybe every other day, for 10 to 20 minutes around there, to try and stay lean. For you guys now, what I recommend for bulking, honestly, try lean bulking, you guys. I understand if you do a dirty bulk or just eating whatever you want, you could maybe put on size faster, but a lot of that's going to be fat. And then if you guys do decide to do a show later on, or if you guys decide that you want to focus more on how you look, it's going to take a lot of time to burn off all of the excess fat. So yes, it's a lot harder to clean bulk. You have to, it doesn't taste as good, and you have to watch what you're eating, sort of. But in the long run, you're going to benefit from it way more. And the time you spent making meal prep or counting your calories is definitely going to be a lot better than, you know, having to not like do that anyway to like a more exaggerated extent, and then having to do lots of cardio. So for you guys bulking, lean bulk, 4 to 5 meals a day, depends. I'm not hungry enough to get 5 meals a day in. I don't even have enough time to get 5 meals a day in. So 4 meals is good for you guys. Honestly, stick around that 8 to 10 ounces of protein per meal with a cup of rice or a carb source. For carb sources, I honestly stay with wheat bread, brown rice, or sweet potatoes. That's just what I do. They have like the less fat and sodium and sugar. Usually I honestly just eat brown rice because I don't like making sweet potatoes. It takes a lot of time. Rice, I can just like throw it in there in the rice cooker and we're good to go. It's easier to like make for meal prep. And then a vegetable source just to get your micronutrients in. Because people always talk about macros, but people don't even think about their micros. Those veggies and stuff actually help you put on size. They're not going to get you as big as eating protein, obviously, but it does play a vital role. And along with that is your multivitamins. Currently, right now, I'm taking like, I believe it's called Animal Stack or Animal Pack, I don't know. One of those, but it's just like the yellow container. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's like the yellow and black container, like the aluminum can with like 22 or 20 days worth of multivitamins. You take one after breakfast, like a bag. It's like 11 pills. It's a lot of pills, but it honestly gets you like all the vitamins you need. So it's worth it. It's only about 40 bucks, 45 bucks, 50 bucks. So I would do that. And then for cutting, it's honestly all in the diet again. So same thing, 4 to 5 meals. Just cut out that carb source. Only have 1 carb source a day, and you guys will definitely see results. But as I said before, you have to play around with it a little bit, find out what works for you, and just see what you have to tweak. You might have to tweak some things here or there. Maybe add some more cardio, take out some cardio. I never stop doing cardio. I'm one of those people that will like, yes, it's bulking time to not do cardio, because that's just gonna help. That'll just like put on more fat. Like cardio just helping me, you know, keep a good, healthy heart, burn lactic acid from lifting, and stay lean. So pretty happy with my bulk right now. Putting on size, but still have some striations, you know. That's the business of like doing this job, staying aesthetic. Always doing your best to look the best possible given your circumstances. So bulking, but still trying to look my best. Don't want to ever like have to be bulking and like not want to take off my shirt because there's like a bunch of fat covering my abs. So that's my dieting advice. However, I do also want to throw in for people who are just trying to like lose weight, like you don't care about being aesthetic or bodybuilding, you just want to lose weight. Honestly, lifting will help you. Lifting is gonna help. The more muscle you have on your body, the more fat you're burning by just sitting doing nothing. And lifting is also another form of cardiovascular exercise, sorry. So that'll help you burn fat. But the first tip is just drink lots and lots of water. Even if you're bulking, no matter what you're doing, drink lots of water. Water does nothing but help you, and your muscles are made up of water, so might as well, you know. I know most people in college and most people in general don't get enough water in their diet. I'm usually drinking about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons a day, not including the workout. So I just fill up a gallon jug. I usually kill that and like another half. And during the workout, I may have like 1/2 gallon of water, right around there. That's a bit much, maybe like 1/4 gallon, just because I pull it like in the blender bottle with BCAAs and kill that. So if you're just trying to lose fat, definitely recommend lots of water. Water is a great meal suppressant. You guys will be a lot less hungry. Fat burners don't work. Just throwing that out there, they don't work. The only thing they do kind of work for is if you want to get some energy, maybe some cardio, then by all means go ahead. Sayucor makes a great one. There's this called Super HD. Definitely recommend that one. Haven't tried too many other fat burners, but that is definitely a go ahead. It gets me going in the morning. And yeah, lots of water. Eat frequently. Eat 5 meals a day. Get your metabolism like burning. Just get it so like something goes in and it'll kill it like right as soon as it comes in. And then obviously stay away from like the sugary goods. However you treat yourself. I'm not saying we'll have like a Hershey's bar every other day, but if you can get something that's kind of healthy, like Skinny Cows, which are relatively low compared to like if you were to eat like a regular ice cream bar, have one twice a week. You know, if you're just starting off, you're just trying to get there. Obviously, if you're getting to like that show stage, don't go eating Skinny Cows. But that's my advice as far as dieting for now. So thank you guys. See you in the next video, and good night.